Good evening and welcome to the second annual What's So Cool About Manufacturing Student Video Contest for West Virginia's Eastern Region. My name is Monica Cross and I'm the director of the Explore the New Manufacturing program.
And I'm Tom Reed, program consultant for the Explore the New Manufacturing initiative. We're excited to be with you tonight to celebrate the student-made videos about manufacturing in the Mountain State.
We hope you are all healthy and safe at home during this challenging time. We also hope that tonight's program allows us all to momentarily put our minds on something positive, the future. There's a wealth of opportunity in manufacturing for young people growing up in West Virginia today, with a wide variety of careers available in their communities. The videos you see tonight illustrate those opportunities and tell the manufacturing story so well. We will show all 6 videos entered in this competition. Additionally, we will announce winners in 3 categories for this contest.
As Monica mentioned, this is the second year for the What's So Cool About Manufacturing contest in West Virginia. Thanks to some great partners such as Blue Ridge Community and Technical College, who helped us by providing teacher training in the fall and helped connect some of the manufacturing companies and the students to get involved. They also were going to be the host of our ceremony before we had to move this to a virtual opportunity. Let's watch our first video with Charlestown Middle School at AMS Vendors.
There's no water in here.
Here is the very beginning of the assembly line where they start to build the cabinet where it gets bottom. We weld all of them and then we send them out and we get them.
Who are you? Pam?
I'm Jackie Gregory.
Who are you?
My name is Josh.
Well, my name's Greg Mason.
But do you know how long me and Claude have worked together? 30 plus years. But you know the nice thing about it, we were in manufacturing at a different place before we came here.
What is one of your favorite? How long have you been working at AMS?
A little over 10 years. I love my job.
Yeah.
Just getting up and coming to work, I have no problems with that.
Yeah.
If you strive, to me, success is striving to do the best you can do.
Yes.
With the best that you have available to you. And if you want to go to the top, go for it. Strive for it. Don't let anybody stand in your way. And work hard. That's what it's about. You're not going to get to the top if you don't work hard.
We allocate hours for the vending machines, and that's 16 hours that we give per machine. So if it's 16 hours and we have so many hours in a day, our quota will be usually anywhere from 30 to 35 vending machines a day that we produce. I mean anything, right? If you go and you work hard and you apply yourself, whether it's in manufacturing or whether in schooling, that's the key. This is called our Nana tool, and it's got a shape here that punches down into this. This sits down in the bottom. This sits up above. And what'll happen is it'll hit, and this will go down, and then this right here is spring loaded. This here will come out like this.
Oh, you got recorded. All right.
team is proud to work with so many schools and manufacturers across the state of West Virginia. We have exciting plans to expand the Explore the New Manufacturing program to include even more schools and companies. Additionally, we plan to work with more high school, career and technical education centers, and community colleges, so stay tuned. None of this would be possible without the manufacturers that get involved and create engaging experiences for the students. We'd like to thank AMS vendors, Argos USA, BioHightech, Procter & Gamble, Quad Graphics, and Technomark for participating and partnering for this contest. Let's watch our second manufacturing video by North Middle School at Argos USA.
Did you ever wonder what that extraterrestrial building is in Martinsburg? Well, so did we. We fortunately got the chance to be employed by Argos. Argos makes cement, and it is the most widely used material in the world. It is used for highways, byways, buildings, airports, bridges, floors, ceilings, and just about anything that you can think of that requires manufacturing. We spent our day on the job trying to figure out
what's so cool about manufacturing.
What is cool about manufacturing is about science, it's about mathematics, it's about engineering, it's about communication, it's about finance, and it's about marketing and sales.
These giant trucks haul rock from the quarry to the mill. While we didn't get to blow up rocks, it was still cool to see this truck in action.
Have you seen a bigger truck?
It all starts with a blast at the quarry. The raw materials from the quarry are then hauled by one of those giant trucks. The crusher does exactly what its name says. It crushes the raw materials into a fine powder. The limestone is then stored in the limestone domes. After that, the limestone is transferred to the additive silos, where it's combined with other raw materials such as clay. The combined materials are then ground into raw mix in the raw mill. The kiln heats the raw materials into a substance called clinker. The clinker re-cools and then is stored in clinker silos. The finished mill grinds the clinker into fine gray powder, also known as cement. The cement silos store the cement until eventually it's packed and palletized and loaded into a truck or rail. That's how cement is made.
Part of the manufacturing process is testing the product. We are testing the density of this particular batch of concrete. The density of concrete needs to change depending on what it's used for.
Manufacturing is cool because it provides, actual materials that we use and interface in the world with, especially with our cement manufacturing plant here.
You go in manufacturing because you add value, you provide value, not just for your family, but for entire society.
Each student team was provided with video equipment and financial support for transportation and substitute teacher costs. All this was made possible by our program sponsors, the Benedum Foundation and the Chevron Corporation. Thank you very much for your generous support. Over the last several months, our students, teachers, and manufacturing partners worked to take tours and do the final video production to make these 3-minute videos that you're watching tonight. Thank you all for your hard work, especially during these difficult times of pulling this together just in the last few weeks before the stay-at-home mandate was put into place. Now let's look at our third video, which is South Middle School at BioHightech Global in Sorga.
it's really nice to see West Virginia be first at something.
That's cool. Sorga, West Virginia is the first resource recovery facility in the United States to use what we call the HEBIOT technology, which is the high efficiency biological treatment, which means that we basically take municipal solid waste, the trash that you throw out at the corner, and we bring it in by way of a hauler, and we convert that into fuel, solid recovered fuel, SRF, that we then sell to the cement industry. It is not the only type of this plant in this world. It is the only type of the plant in the United States. West Virginia is the first to have a facility that uses the HEBIOT technology. In the world, there are 13 total facilities throughout Europe. In the sustainability industry overall, for everything from planning to the actual science to the technicians behind it. The guys that are making this plant run are the maintenance guys, are the guys that are sweeping up and making this place clean because we make a fuel. We are making a difference in how people view waste and how it's managed in the United States. It's critical right now that as a country we identify ways to divert waste from landfills, to reduce the methane gas that's put out by waste in landfills, and that's what this project does. And that's probably what I'm most proud of, is the changes that we're making in the way people think of waste and in climate change in general, what our role is in that.
I help Emily with the environmental side of things. I help her with the permitting aspect. What I like best about my job is that we're the first at something, and we're essentially helping keep our community cleaner by producing an alternative or supplemental fuel to the cement industry. So I really look forward to helping out our community. I don't think that there is enough science in the world. I love science, so I always encourage younger people to get into the science field, whether it be environmental, such as what we do here in Sorga. It really does help the community in providing, you know, a different alternative to landfill. So, you know, anything you can do to help your community, anything you can do to help the earth, you have to take care of.
We are developing technology for the United States, so we're adapting the plant to the waste that America uses so that we can make usable fuel out of it. We have to sometimes improvise because the technology that we're trying to use hasn't been invented yet. There's not a day that goes by that I don't get to learn something new.
Now, on to the awards. As I mentioned, we'll be giving out awards in 3 categories tonight. Before we do, we want to congratulate all the teams for the hard work, thought, and collaboration put into creating these videos. You all did an outstanding job. That made it extremely difficult to judge for awards. The judges panel for the first 2 awards is comprised of manufacturers, members of the West Virginia Manufacturers Association Educational Fund Board, and our community partners. We hope you all had as much fun creating your videos as we had viewing them. Our first award this evening is for outstanding creativity. Schools were encouraged to be creative and innovative in the way they organize their video content while making it appealing to other young people. After all, these videos should be fun. The winning team exemplified this creativity through humor and by connecting to the interests of students their age and adults. The first place winner for outstanding creativity goes to North Middle School with Argos USA. Congratulations, guys. Let's watch our 4th manufacturing video with Musselman Middle School at Procter & Gamble.
Procter & Gamble is headquartered in Cincinnati, Ohio. It was founded in 1837 by William Procter and James Gamble. P&G specializes in a wide range of personal healthcare and hygiene products. These products are organized into several segments including beauty, grooming, healthcare, fabric and home care, and family and baby care.
We have a lot of advancement opportunities at Procter & Gamble. You can progress all the way through as a technician We even also have a promote to management program that you can go into management if you have the desire.
The really cool thing about Procter & Gamble is that you can advance with or without a college degree. Every day is different. You're always learning. There's new challenges every day, but it's very rewarding because you learn how to overcome those challenges.
The coolest thing about manufacturing is turning raw materials into finished product.
Procter & Gamble uses cutting-edge automation and design to set a new standard of efficiency, slashing the wait between orders to retail shelves down to as short as 1 day.
Over 5 billion times a day, people use our brands and our products. So I know that every single time that, whether it's a bottle of Pantene or Head & Shoulders or a bottle of dish detergent such as Dawn or Joy or a dryer sheet like Bounce, it impacts their life in some meaningful way when they use it.
Procter & Gamble's 2.5 million square foot facility on 485 acres.
Cut acres, try again.
Could employ 1,500 or more people by 2030.
Cut 2020.
When the plant is in full operation.
Cut operation. We'll just dub it.
Procter & Gamble's 2.5 million square foot facility on 485 acres in Inwood could employ 1,500 or more people by 2020 when the plant is in full operation.
Some Procter & Gamble brands include Line, Bounce.
Cut, Bounce.
Sharp.
Cut. Who hired this guy?
Some Procter & Gamble brands include Bounce, Bounty, Charmin, Crest, Dawn, Downy, Febreze, and Tide. Most of these brands have a net sale of over $1 billion annually.
They offer you a lot of opportunity here. It's just a good company.
Our next award is our most prestigious award. It is all about story. The Best Manufacturing Message award is given to the team that does the best job of explaining what is so cool about manufacturing to their student peers and community. They need to focus on modern manufacturing techniques, the careers that are available, and highlighting the local company that they've been partnered with. We had a really tough time this year. We have more than 7 judges who are each scoring using a rubric that was provided, and our top 3 schools were all within 1 point of one another. So because of that, we have decided to award a second place and a first place award in this category. So the second place winner of the Best Manufacturing Message is a tie. So the 2 schools that will be sharing this award will be North Middle School with Argos USA and South Middle School with Bio High Tech Global in Sorga. Congratulations to both schools. Our first place winners in this category, who again, very close but an excellent all-around video, goes to Musselman Middle School with Procter & Gamble. Congratulations. Let's watch our 5th video with Spring Mills Middle at Quad Graphics.
Quad is a commercial printer industry. They print many magazines such as Business Week, Time, Sports Illustrated, People, and Milwaukee Magazine. There are 39 Quad facilities in the U.S., as well as Europe, Canada, and Latin America.
Hi, my name is Harry Quadracci. I founded Quad with my wife, Elizabeth Quadracci, on July 13, 1971, in a small factory in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, just west of Milwaukee.
Full-service fitness center that's available to all of our employees and their spouses and children. So that's a good way to not have to pay a fee. And then we also have, medical benefits, dental.
What schooling did you need to get a job here?
Quad Graphics had a tuition reimbursement program back in 3 or 4 years ago.
And they afforded me the position to, or the opportunity, I should say, to go out to Blue Ridge Community and Technical College for mechatronics. And
We do? Yeah. Okay, we do a lot of CBTs, a lot of computer work, and then we go on the floor and we get hands-on. So when we do hands-on, you might be working as a pocket feeder, where you feed the forms into the machine to make a book, or you might be the ink operator, the one who puts the names on it, or you might be one who downpiles, that puts it on the skids and then takes it out.
challenge, but it's always rewarding to be able to teach something new to someone and see them apply it.
These two photos are machines in finishing, where they seal up the magazines and get them ready for shipping.
This room is where they make copper cylinders to print high-quality pictures.
Personally, Quadgraphics has been an excellent company for me to work for. I've been here for almost 23 years, and they've have many wonderful benefits. I grew up here, basically, and learned a lot. Learned how to be an adult. Learned how to carry responsibility. So Quad means a lot to me personally in that regards.
Hey guys, isn't it totally tubular how the building you're just in is over 26 football fields long?
It's so cool that they have their own medical center.
Quad is pretty pog U because of the accessible gym inside. Why people happy? XQCL. It's cool that all over the hallways they have pieces of art. They have their own gallery. No mistakes, just happy accidents.
They have a food truck that drives around. You can get food delivered to your workstation, skirt skirt.
Isn't it cool how in 2017 they had 21,000 people working for them worldwide? That's a lot of heads.
Over the course of 1 week in early March, people from all over West Virginia and beyond went online to watch these videos and vote for their favorites for the Viewer's Choice Award. Student teams promoted their videos to their communities and encouraged people to vote for their videos. We want to thank everyone who took the time to vote. This regional contest with 6 schools cast 3,086 votes in 5 days. Although this number is lower than last year, it is still a remarkable response during such a time of challenge and distraction. The winner of the Viewer's Choice Award goes to Spring Mills Middle School and Quadgraphics. Congratulations. And now for our 6th and final video with Hedgesville Middle School and Technomark.
These caps are pretty cool. Look, they snap. I wonder where they're made and how they're made. I have no clue. I have an idea. Let's take a trip to where they're made.
Okay, let's go.
Technomark makes billions of molded plastic items all over the world. One of their newest cutting-edge factories is in Inwood, West Virginia. Plastic lids for Procter & Gamble products are made super fast. It's amazing to watch all the machinery running. Some people work on the floor tending the complex machines. Others spend time in offices. All the plastic lids go right over next door to be put on bottles and then are delivered to stores.
What do you manufacture at this company?
We manufacture bottle caps for P&G. We do Old Spice, Head and Shoulders, Pantene, Dawn dish tops, Olay Refresh, and lots of others.
Why is your product so important?
I believe it's important because it's a part of everybody's everyday lives. So I feel like it's very important for everybody because everybody uses it every day.
What is your favorite part of your day here at Technomark?
I like the people.
So some jobs can be, the same thing every day, but this job, there's something new every day, so it keeps you on your toes. I like that.
If you like machinery, it's a good place to work. You learn about all different machineries and the parts and that kind of stuff with the machinery.
We'll have a little fun every now and then. We joke around a lot. So.
I'm still out on the floor, but I'm not out there all day long. I have a lot of office work too. And so it really fits my, my personality and my energy level.
It has been a great adventure, great learning adventure.
Didn't the students all do a great job? Let's give them a round of applause, loud enough so that your neighbors are wondering what's going on. I appreciate you all joining us this evening.
Completes tonight's program. Thank you for joining us. The video of tonight's event can be found on the Explore program website. We invite you to share with your friends, relatives, and members of the community. Please take care and be safe. We look forward to working with your schools again this fall.